And I stood upon the sand of the sea, and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his heads the name of blasphemy. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were as the feet of a bear, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion. And the dragon gave him his power, and his seat, and great authority. And I saw one of his heads, as it were, wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed, and all the world wondered after the beast. During the Super Bowl, the streaming app Tubi ran a commercial that featured giant rabbits tossing people down a rabbit hole. Before we get into the meaning behind the symbolism found in this commercial, let's talk about Tubi itself, as the background information surrounding this company's rise is filled with symbolism as well. The company was launched on April 1st, 2014 in Los Angeles. Los Angeles points to the lost or fallen angels. On March 17th, 2020, Fox Corporation announced that it would acquire Tubi, and on April 20th, 2020, the deal was finalized for $440 million. The date, April 1st, is April Fool's Day, which is a day for practical jokes. This was meant to point to the Joker, or trickster god, who, in Norse mythology, is identified as the horned god Loki.
Is not this simpler? Is this not your natural state? It's the unspoken truth of humanity that you crave subjugation.
Remember how everyone kneeled for Damar Hamlin, while Saran Neal, who shares the same birthday as Barack Obama, stood in the midst of them. This trickster god is the basis for the character the Joker.
Killed those 3 Wall Street guys.
Okay, I'm waiting for the punchline.
There's no punchline. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's not a joke.
We also saw a reference to the Joker through the character the comedian in the movie Watchmen, which also connected this trickster god with the fallen angels. The Joker or trickster god was also connected with the satanic ritual through the mass shooting at the Dark Knight Rises premiere in 2012.
Police in Colorado are studying the Batman movies and comic books to learn more about the mind of the killer in Aurora.
The suspect, James Holmes, allegedly telling police, "I am the Joker."
2012 also marked the start of Obama's second term as president, and during that time, Obama was also connected to the Joker as well. Not to mention, there is one scene in The Dark Knight Rises that shows Batman climbing out of a prison from beneath the earth. This scene, as well as the name, The Dark Knight Rises, was meant to point to the rise of the king of the bottomless pit, Abaddon or Apollyon, as found in Revelation 9:11. It is important that I point out the fact that several artists serenaded Obama at a concert before his inauguration. And to start off the concert, Bruce Springsteen sang a song called The Rising. This concert was performed at the Lincoln Memorial as a reference to the emancipation or setting free of the slaves. And it was also the exact same spot where Martin Luther King Jr. gave his Free at Last speech.
The words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, thank God Almighty.
Both of which were symbolically meant to represent the setting free or releasing of the king of the bottomless pit. Which connects Obama's rising to the rise of Abaddon.